Hello, and welcome to another riveting episode of Ancient Astronomical Instruments. Try saying that 3 times fast. I'm your host, Anjanette Hall, and today's episode is about the Triquetrum. The term Triquetrum is derived from the Latin root tri, meaning 3, and quetrum, meaning cornered. According to the Century Dictionary Encyclopedia, a triquetrum was an instrument used by ancient and medieval astronomers for measuring altitudes of heavenly bodies. According to Joseph A. Angelo, writer of Encyclopedia of Space and Astronomy, it was used to measure elevation angles. Coined by Ptolemy, this instrument of antiquity appears in the Almagest as the parallactic rulers. Ptolemy is believed to have used it to determine the zenith distance and parallax of the moon. It consists of 3 rods, one vertical, the second jointed to it at the top and the carrying sights, the third jointed to the first at the bottom. The second and third are graduated. For years, the triquetrum provided stargazers with a consistent means of monitoring and recording the motions of celestial objects. The triquetrum performed the same function as the quadrant and was devised to overcome the difficulty of graduating arcs and circles. How were the two different? The triquetrum consisted of a vertical post with a graduated scale and 2 pivoted arms hinged at the top and bottom. The upper arm carried the sights. The 2 arms were joined so that their ends could slide. The triquetrum could measure angles with a better precision than the astrolabe. How did it work? As a person sighted along the upper arm, the lower one changed its angle. By reading the position of the lower rod in combination with the vertical length, the zenith distance, or alternatively the altitude, of a celestial object could be calculated. Was it famous? Copernicus describes its use in the 4th book of the De Revolutionibus Orbium Coelestium in 1543, under the heading Instrumenti Parallactici Constructio. The instrument was also used by Tycho Brahe in the same century. The triquetrum was also featured in The Chimes of Big Ben, in an episode of the British science fiction allegorical series The Prisoner in 1967.
The Triquetrum, a makeshift Greek device for discovering one's whereabouts. Not 100% accurate, but on the other hand, not too bad.
Well, thank you for joining me on another riveting episode of Ancient Astronomical Instruments. I still challenge you to say that 3 times fast. My name is Anjanette Hall, and signing off. See you in the stars.